Evet arkadaşlar, kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. Şimdi Ciri'nin kulübesini bulacağız.
Yok ya. Allah Allah.
Bulabilirsek. Bizden önce başkaları gelmiş. Baron'un yaveri.
What do you want?
Want to talk to the Peller.
Too late. We've got dibs on a chat with him. A long one.
Think you need to leave now.
Do we?
You do.
Well, let's go then.
Evet, bakın o verdiğimiz kabiliyet puanları bayağı işe yaradı şu anda. Ciri diyor, cinciymiş ya.
Efendim, Türkiye'den getirdiğiniz paralarla belki bir bardak su ikram edersiniz. Lütfen açar mısınız?
Hey, anybody home? Open up, it's safe now.
Devils. Who do they bring? What seek ye?
I need your help.
Oh, a man, nay, a wolf, grey, though not old. 'Tis he the Peller awaits.
Kes lan. Amına koduğumun oğlu.
You were expecting me.
Aye, as the bones declared I should. They shall come whose stench is rape and death, but the wolf shall disperse them. The white
Cavcıya benzemişsin. Yok sikilmişe benzemişsin. Oğlum senin var ya ananı avradını sikerim bak. Amına koyduğumun çocuğu.
wolf. And thus he comes. Omens never lie.
Recognize this? Made of spruce wood, strong smell of juniper, designed to protect someone.
Freshly cut spruce sprinkled with goat's blood, then tempered with an incense of earth, smoke, and juniper. For Anna, to protect her.
You make the amulet?
Aye, sure 'twas the Peller. After the way of his forefathers, over still water in the light of a full moon. Proper as amulets go. It protected well. Should never have taken it off.
So, designed to protect her. From what?
Oh, besieged she was, evil all around, wanting to possess her. Old magic, born of oblivion, from dark sources emerged.
Old magic? Can you be more specific?
'Tis not for mouth speech, nor for the touch. A small protective charm, not a thing more a Peller could do.
Anna and her daughter are missing. Know where they are?
Nay. Peller don't know. But the spirits could know. The Peller will augur, the spirits ask.
Spirits. Great. Fine with me. Long as I know where to look, where to find them.
Lost, must be found. Princess! None better than princess for finding things.
Princess? Which princess?
Princess, my goat! She's fled.
Lan keçiyi mi
Those
arıyoruz?
men must have scared her off. Can we get back to the auguring?
Hadi bakalım, keçi peşinde
Without
koş
the goat,
şimdi.
impossible. No goat, won't work.
Ya şimdi keçiyi bulmazsak bu da bize şey vermeyecek ama hadi gelin bir farklılık deneyelim.
Can't seriously think I'm gonna chase down your goat.
A Peller without a goat makes for a mute prophet.
Getting on my nerves, old man. I'm not going anywhere.
No princess, no prophecy, no augury.
Döveyim mi? O zorla şey yapacak ya.
Witcher.
Fine. I'll get your goat.
The bell. The little bell's ringing. She loves it. Ring, ring, and she will follow. But for a while. But beware of wild strawberries. Raspberries, too.
Yeah, treacherous as beasts go. I always keep an eye out for them.
Keçiyi şey yapacağız. Bulacağız bakalım keçi nerede.
This way, I think.
Çoban ne yaptılar ulan Witcher'ı?
Another clue.
Ha bak keçi sesi geliyor. Nereden geliyor? Ay yanlışa bastım. Orada
How long are you gonna make me wait? Not good.
dur saçma. Dur.
Undead this.
Bir yağmalayalım bakalım. Ya şurada büyük bir ihtimal ya.
There you are. Come on, let's go see the Peller. This way, Your Grace. Should have guessed as much. What's a witcher compared to a patch of wild strawberries? Come on, take you back to the Peller. This is just something awful.
Lan gel kaçma.
Where the hell did you go?
Bear! Bear! Run, you stupid piece of shit!
Gel işte ayıya doğru kendin gidiyorsun gel. Oyunu baga sok iyice ya. Gel kesmek istemiyorum arkadaş ya.
Not your lucky day.
Ayıya işlemiyor ki.
Dur oğlum dur. Dur oğlum ya bir yarasınız ya.
Bunu yakarak deneyelim. Ateşte canı gidiyor anca ya. Hazır gelmişken şu mağaraya da bakalım da burada kesin bir şey vardır. Evet. Şemamızı bulduk. Bakın ayı çelik. Bu ayı şeyinden. Bunun şöyle bir zanaata gelelim. Bakın çelik kılıç. Ama 34 seviye istiyor. Çok güçlü. Çok güzel bir kılıç ama
Banana.
yapabilir miyiz? Yaparız. Ama kullanamayız. Bu seviyelerde kullanabileceğimiz, yani daha doğrusu biraz seviye kasmamız lazım. Ondan sonra kullanacağız çoğu şeyi. Onun dışında zor.
Do I really have to keep
Gel
ringing
bakalım.
this bell for you to follow?
Hiç alman gerek zaten. Ben öğrendim onu. Gel hadi gel.
You're no roach. I bet we could be friends in time. You've got that all-important quality every roach has to have.
Gel işte
You don't
gel.
talk much.
No, what? Give us a rest, princess. Give us a rest.
Hı, geldi prensesin.
Goat of mine, dearest, sweetest goat.
Happy for you, but I'm kinda in a hurry. Anna and Tamara, they might be in danger.
The white wolf helped the Peller, and so the Peller shall help him.
Deli lan bu.
Blood. We need blood. A living being.
Fine. Be right back.
Ulan yine mi bize kilitledi işi?
Will this do?
They are not here. There is blood. Blood. I see blood. Whose? No Anna. No Tamara. Just a child. A child that lives not, yet did not die.
Hadi bakalım.
It's over? Is that it?
That is it.
Spirits had nothing more to say? Like where they went or where they are now?
You came for an augury, and augur I did. They're gone. The child remains.
Mentioned a child. Whose?
Why, Anna's.
Anna was pregnant?
She was. And she miscarried.
Baron didn't mention it.
Afraid, perhaps. Or ashamed, or forgetful. Or perhaps he had no wish to remember.
Anna tell you all this? Did she come here after it happened?
Nay, not Anna. It was the omens told me.
Great, so I can be sure it's true.
The omens need not your faith to be true. It is you who needs the omens to lead you to truth.
The Baron have anything to do with his wife's miscarriage?
Foul-tempered he is, and he's a fondness for hooch.
No doubt makes his temper even fouler. Did he abuse his family? Anna came to you, you must have noticed something.
The Pella's old, near blind, but Princess came and licked her hand.
So what?
She's a wise beast, only comes to those who suffer.
What happened to the child?
In a grave thrown, without rite or ceremony, it awoke. Now it wanders, it seeks vengeance.
A botchling.
White wolf, wise wolf, catch the botchling. The botchling will help, lead the wolf to the loved ones.
Botchlings suck the blood of pregnant women and eat their fetuses. They don't help.
'Tis a being cursed, and witches lift curses. If the white wolf can't lift it, he should bring me its blood. Blood will always find kindred blood.
Why do you want its blood?
Blood, blood, blood. It binds men for all ages, the living and the dead.
Sure, but what do you want to do with it?
At times, a century is too short for two brothers to reconcile. One dies before things are set right. The other then brings his blood to the Pella.
And what does the Peller do?
He awaits Forefathers' Eve. He mixes the blood with milk, herbs, and hen's feet. He drinks to reconcile the dead with the living. There shall be no Forefathers' Eve this year, but we'll find a way all the same.
Heard of one witcher who lifted a botchling's curse. Never tried it myself, though. I know you need to bury it under the threshold.
And give it a name. Perform the Aim Roin.
The ritual of naming. That's an elven custom.
Human, elven, dwarven, ancient. Spirits have no race. They honor not its meaning. Win a spirit's favor, and the spirit shall aid you. Ask, and it will answer. Seek, and it will show you the way.
I hear you right. You mentioned Forefathers' Eve? Pretty old custom. Thought it had died out.
Death lurks in every bog and puddle round here. Folk know they could die, their earthly matters unresolved. Then they require help, or they'll not know peace. Forefathers' Eve must be performed. Light the tallow candles to lead them through the dark. Call them by name, appease their regrets. Only then may they depart in peace.
Whatever I do, I gotta find the botchling first.
Seek it at midnight, near the grave that lies empty.
If what you say is true, the Baron ought to know where that grave is.
Yaratık Dünyasına bir bakalım. Aksi ve lanet yağı, bunlara karşı zayıfmış bu yaratık. Tamam.
Come on, Roach.
Lightning strike.
What did I do to deserve your company?
Oldu, evler yanmış, kaçışıyorlar.
People! Castle's on fire! Ah! It's burning! Fire!
Bize açık kalmış. Hadi bakalım ne var.
Go calm him down.
Not so fast, Roach.
Oswin? Where's Oswin? Anyone seen him?
Believe I saw him heading to the stable.
What?
Fire. You blind? Nobody willing to put it out?
Ain't that simple. Most are afraid. Baron flies into a rage. He takes no prisoners.
My brother's in the stable. We've got to save him. He'll burn alive. Him and the horses.
Hadi
So
kurtaralım.
I can do.
Hurry now, quick! What will you say now? It's so my heart till the lot of
Nasıl gireceğiz içeri?
Damn it, won't budge. Probably bolted on the inside. Need another way in. Looks like rain. Damn it, lots of smoke. Gotta hurry.
Bunu almadan olmaz. Bakın algı çizmelerimiz geldi. Bunları basacağız tabi levelimiz yetiyorsa.
Over here! Can't get out! Roof's collapsed!
Coming to get you.
Open the door!
Bunun kapısını açalım.
We've a hero in our midst. You've earned yourself a barrel of Lyrian.
I know your wife miscarried. Was that before or after you beat her to a pulp?
What the fuck are you suggesting?
Don't play me for a fool. You'd been beating them for years. Finally, they'd had enough and fled. Sound about right?
Ah!
They ran from you, didn't they?
Evet, sıra baronu dövmekte.
How long are you gonna make me wait?
Aynen beyler. Size karışmasın. Kaan da bu maç. Kaan da bu maç. Aferin aferin. Bas. Bas. Bas.
Öleceğiz lan.
Siz saldırın orası bu çocuk.
Arkadaşlar Kaan Tuzla'ya geldi. Maç yaptık. Beni yendi. Öncelikle Tuzla'ya geldiği için kendisini tebrik ediyorum.
Bir daha başlayalım bakalım. Bak, Q'ya basacağım diye öldüm.
You wait, or plowing smash.
They ran from you, didn't they?
Lying prick!
Bu şekilde tek atabiliyorsunuz böyle de. Spamlamanız lazım.
We need to talk. Sit down. You beat
Elmeleri biz
them.
veriyoruz.
I never laid a finger on Tamara. Not once.
And on Anna.
That's another story. She always knew how to spark my ire.
Your wife, how'd she make you angry? Too much salt in the soup? Socks never darned?
20 years we've known each other. She's seen me drunk and sober. She was there to greet me when I returned the victor. She was there to patch me up in defeat. Like no other, she knew where to press, where to pinch, so it would hurt.
You beat her? For that? For criticizing you?
Oh, Witcher, you haven't a clue, have you? Well, perhaps I shall tell you about it one day. One day, but not today.
Expect me to believe you are a loving father to Tamara after that scene in the courtyard?
You're free to believe whatever you wish, but she was always the apple of my eye. She had the run of the place, ask anyone. She'd ride the horses, hunt with the men, at times join them on their rounds. And they'd send for her when I flew into a rage, for only she could calm me.
Make it sound like she led a charmed life. If that's the case, why'd she run?
I'd hardly need you if I knew.
You knew they had run away from the start.
Yes, I knew.
Why didn't you tell me? Wasted my time.
Say I had. Say I'd said I had troubles. Couldn't control my wife, my daughter. What kind of flaccid prick would you take me for?
Tell me everything you remember about the day they fled. The truth this time.
I'd been soaking myself 3 days straight. Anna came to me, said they were leaving. I begged them to stay. She refused to hear it. I tried to stop her. She wriggled like an eel. We struggled. She fell. Last blasted thing I remember. Woke up in the morn, breeches heavy with my own piss. A large bump on my head. Sadly, they were gone. Know what that's like, Witcher? No. How the fuck could you? I was left with nothing. Nothing! Only the bottle.
Signs of a fight in the room. Hole in the wall, wine all over the landing. Was that you?
Aye. We tussled. She tried to whack me on the noggin with a candlestick, but kept missing. Hit the wall and a pillar instead. I staggered backwards onto the table, spilled the wine, slipped and tumbled. Anna used that moment to flee. She rushed down the stairs, still clutching that damn candlestick. I caught her on the landing. We fell. I thought I had her. Then she turned and smacked me in the head. I blacked out. Don't know what happened next. When I came to, I was alone.
Tamara present for all this? She see you quarrel?
Through the doorway, perhaps. She didn't enter the room. Shame, too. Things might have turned out differently. The sight of her always calmed me.
What happened next?
Next, it only got worse. I awoke at sunset, not knowing how many days had passed. Thought it was all a ploughing, drunken nightmare. And then I went to the bedchamber, but Anna was not there. Instead, there was blood everywhere. I knew she'd miscarried. My breath short, my throat locked. I neared the bed and saw it. It lay there, a tiny thing, defenseless, on bloodied sheets, dead. And it was my doing.
Maybe you're doing, maybe not. But that amulet she wore could be important. Or maybe the fact that she lost it. What did you do with the child?
What was I to do? Took it out and buried it.
Just like that?
Damn you! I gave no thought to a funeral. It was a horror. I wanted it to end. That child had been my dream. I told Anna, the little one, our little one, to make things right. Yet she died before she could be born. Understand, Witcher? My child was dead.
Get hold of yourself. Men like you, when they break down, look downright pathetic.
You're a heartless bastard.
Mutations worked then. But here's the good news. Your dead child might help us find the one who's still alive. And your wife.
What? How?
Sometimes miscarried fetuses, if they don't get a proper burial, turn into botchlings.
Into fucking what?
Details you don't need to know. There's a bond of blood between this creature and your wife and daughter. I can use that bond to find them.
How?
One of two ways. Legends claim you can bury a botchling under the family's threshold, perform a ritual, and turn it into a lubberkin. That's a sort of, hob, a guardian spirit that could lead me to your family.
And the other way?
We kill it and draw some blood. Take that to the Peller and he does the rest.
Do not kill my child. It's suffered enough already. Lift the curse that it may finally rest in peace.
Whatever we do, we gotta find the botchling first.
I'll show you where I buried her, and I'll dig the grave at my threshold.
If it turns out we can't transform the botchling into a lubberkin, they can bury us in it. Handy either way. The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight at midnight.
Then wait here with me. Near midnight, I'll take you to where I buried her.
Get word to the common folk. Ought to stay in their homes tonight and draw a line of salt outside their doors. And try to sober up.
Do I take a shovel to dig up the grave?
Take it. You'll need it, but not for that.
Evet, Baron'un acılı hikayesini dinledik. Bakalım mezara götürecek bizi.
A bit further. Follow me.
Evet, bu bölümün de burada sonuna gelelim. Videoyu beğenip kanala abone olmayı unutmayın. Herkese iyi akşamlar.